Grilling is not just for the summer anymore. Folks are grilling all year round because it's a mouth-watering way to infuse deep, unmistakable flavor into chicken, steaks, and chops. And nothing invokes our cowboy spirit like grilling over flames. Grilling means cooking small prime cuts of meat quickly and directly over hot, dry heat. Unlike barbecuing, where you're slow cooking large cuts of meat for long periods of time over indirect heat. Here are 10 tips that will make you a grill master. Number 10, safe handling. Always handle raw meat separately from other ingredients to halt the spread of bacteria. Wash your hands, knives, and cutting boards with hot soapy water after contact with the meat. Don't let raw meat stand at room temperature for more than an hour. When you marinate for more than 30 minutes, use the fridge and never put your cooked meat back into the dish that it marinated in. Number 9, marinades and rubs matter. They add flavor and make the meat more tender. Mixtures with acids like vinegar or fruit juices need less time to marinate than those without. Half an hour to 3 hours will suffice for chicken, steak, or chops, but always marinate in the fridge if it's longer than 30 minutes. Number 8, use the right tool for the job. Long-handled spatulas, tongs, and brushes will protect your skin from the hot fire. Use tongs when flipping meat. A fork will pierce the flesh and release juices. A wire brush for cleaning is essential, and a reliable thermometer is a must. Number 7, use high heat. Preheat a gas grill on high for 10 minutes. If you use charcoal, the coals should burn until they're covered in gray ash. Allow about half an hour to reach this stage. The longer the charcoal burns, the cooler they get. Hold your hand palm down about 6 inches from the fire and count 1 1,000, 2 1,000 until the heat forces you to pull away. 2 seconds, it's very hot. 4 seconds is medium hot. 6 to 8 seconds, add more briquettes. Or spread the briquettes out if it's too hot. Number 6, use both direct and indirect heat. Sear thick steaks over high direct heat to seal in the juices and make a flavor crust. The sear creates a controlled flare-up, which in turn makes that smoky flavor that we love. Then, move the meat to indirect or medium-low heat to complete the internal cooking after. Number 5, control flare-ups. Flare-ups are caused by burning fat dripping onto the flames. Trim away excess fat, leaving a 1/4 inch. Reduce the amount of oil in your marinade. When one occurs, move the meat so it isn't directly over the coals. You can cover the grill to reduce the oxygen or douse the flame with water from a spray bottle on a charcoal fire, but not on a gas grill. Number 4, cook with wood. For the real smoky campfire flavor, use fragrant hardwood to grill over. If you can't find hickory or mesquite logs like this in your backyard, use chips. Pecan, maple, cherry, apple, peach, pear, and grapevines. They even sound delicious. Soak a couple of handfuls in water for at least 30 minutes. Drain and add them to a cast iron chip holder or to an aluminum folder packet. Put the packet directly on the heat and cover to trap the smoke. You can also add flavor by tossing rosemary sprigs or unpeeled garlic on the coals near the end of the cooking time. Number 3, don't crowd the grill. Dry heat needs to envelop the meat to impart the smokiness of the fire. Line the meat up with equal space all around. This also brings order to your grill and will help you when you flip. Rotate each piece halfway through the cooking to create grill marks. Only flip it once. Number 2, know when it's done. Grilled meats should have a nice brown flavor crust, but not be charred black. Charring creates carbon, a carcinogen. Steaks an inch thick need 5 to 7 minutes per side to reach medium. Pork chops need about the same. It's always best to use an instant thermometer on steaks more than a ½ inch thick. Medium rare steaks will have an internal temperature of 145, and medium should reach 160. Chicken should be cooked all the way through with a temperature of 160 to 170. All meats should rest for 5 to 10 minutes when they come off the grill. Cover the meat loosely in foil. The meat will continue to cook and the internal temperature will rise several more degrees. Resting also helps the meat retain its juiciness when sliced. But the #1 tip for becoming a grill master? Grill your vegetables. The sweet juices caramelize on the grill, infusing them with even deeper, richer flavors.